Yo, this is Rick Mahorn, the bad boy, giving a shout out to my man Drew, Detroit Drew. Make sure you tune in on his YouTube channel, Detroit Drew. Bad boy.
Peeps, how's it going? Hopefully everyone's having a good week so far. Home day. Today we're talking about the Detroit Pistons. Before the trade deadline, again, I think the deadline's tomorrow. No trades official yet, but again, be ready at any moment. I could be going live, joining a live stream any moment, any possible minute with Troy Weaver. So stay tuned. You want to subscribe to all the DSM members, hit the notification bell so that way when a trade does happen, we do go live or make a video, you guys don't miss out. So let's talk about some positive news before we talk about potential trades this week. Detroit Pistons have two rookies in Saddiq Bey coming in at number 5 and Isaiah Stewart coming in at number 10 in the rookie power ranking. This is incredible, man. Every time this report comes out, Saddiq Bey has pretty much been in it the entire year. Saban Lee's been in there. Number 1's Anthony Edwards, which he's been balling out. Melo fell because he's been hurt. But rookies, man, they've been playing well pretty much all season. Doesn't matter if they're coming off the bench, if they're starting. They have been just a solid piece in these rotations. It took Isaiah Stewart a little bit longer just because we had Plumlee and we had Okafor, so he didn't get the opportunities right away. But the Okafor injury was a blessing in the making. We got to see what Beef Stew could do, man. Saddiq Bey, he is phenomenal. He's going to probably be, out of this draft, the best rookie. Yeah, and I'm really high on Killian. I'm really high on Beef Stew. I'm really high on Saban Lee. Saddiq's going to be the best one out of the bunch, man. We gave up Luke Kennard. You know, everyone's like, man, where are we going to get all the shooting from? It's coming from Saddiq, man. He's had a couple of bad games, but he's a good perimeter defender and an on-ball defender where when his shot's not falling, he makes up for it. And the NBA is recognizing it, which it's just so relieving to have so many good rookies, because how many drafts have we had now going back to the dreadful 03 draft where we just missed whiff after whiff after bloody whiff. We couldn't hit on anything, man. We couldn't hit the lotto if you gave us the winning numbers. And now, year number 1, new GM, Troy Weaver comes in and just drafts 4 studs. And I know everyone wants Halliburton. I'm not that high on Halliburton still. Yeah, he's a good player, but he's not going to get any better. Where he's playing at now is pretty much where he's going to be at his entire career. Which is good. It's a good player, but he's not going to be a star. He's not going to be a guy the Kings build their team around. Whereas Saddiq, Beef Stew, Saban Lee, we have to see more of Killian. He's only played a handful of games before this injury. Those are already core members where you're going to be building around, which we are building around. After next year's draft, this team could be done and on to the playoffs. Maybe not, maybe so. Depends on where we fall, where we move up. So I'm getting a little bit too sidetracked. Beef Stew, man, just brings that toughness to this team that we needed. He is Mr. Detroit basketball. Everything Detroit Pistons, it's in his DNA. It's in his blood. He was made to be a Detroit Piston. He's already improved so much offensively. Coming in, he didn't score a whole lot. And now he can do pick and pops. He can dunk on people. It's just like his shot has already gotten so much better. It still needs work. But the thing you see about him is, unlike a certain center, Andre Drummond, all his shots are in rhythm. He's not forcing anything. His three-point shots, if he thinks about it too long, he's not shooting it. But if he's comfortable, he shoots it, and it looks amazing. His mid-range shot looks beautiful. And he's already improved that. That wasn't in his game to start the season. He's worked on it. And he's building chemistry with his teammates. All these rookies are learning and getting better. Saddiq Bey, man, he's just, the last 5 games or so, has been phenomenal. He's had a couple 20-point games. He had a 28-point game a couple games ago. I mean, this guy is just phenomenal. I seen a stat. It was a couple games ago, so I don't know where it's at now. But in the first X amount of games, he was like 4th in three-pointers made. That's impressive. And in the new era of NBA, you need three-point shooting, and we got a guy who's going to get better shooting the three. The only thing Saddiq needs to work on is attacking the rim, and you've already seen him start attacking the rim more. He's shooting more mid-range games. He's got a nice post fade, and he's starting to get to the line. He's trying to get some dunks and draw some contact. This is the Dwayne Casey I thought we were going to get. Still, he's not perfect. He still makes a lot of mistakes. I still think DSJ or Saban Lee should be starting. But again, that's because we're trying to trade DeLon Wright and possibly Frank Jackson. Again, I still think Josh Jackson should be starting over Frank, but whatever. But you're already starting to see the Dwayne Casey I thought we were going to get. The guy who makes the young guys better. And you can see it right now in Saban Lee. He has had a phenomenal year. And that's because Dwayne Casey gave him an opportunity. Again, it's taken away. You've seen it in Saddiq Bey. He's already improving, getting better, adding more to his game. But like I said, he's seen it in Isaiah Stewart. Like I said, that shot wasn't there to start the year. So I still think, you know, if you want to put beef stew in at 10, okay, that's fine. I understand why. But personally, I think Saddiq, he's top 3, top 4. Again, that's only moving up a spot or 2, but that still makes a big difference, man. He's been having a nice year all year round. So we'll see where it ends up. I still think Saddiq, he's going to be first, second team all-rookie. Again, probably should be first, but, you know, Anthony Edwards is a forward. I don't know how that's going to shape up, but he's going to have an all-rookie underneath his belt, which is going to be very awesome. For beef stew, I don't know yet. We'll have to wait and see where that's going to go, but Saddiq for sure was going to be an all-rookie member. But let me know what you guys think about this top 10, man. Do you like it? Do you think Saban should be in here too? Let me know what you guys think about the positionings, man. Instagram, Twitter, DS numbers in the description. Check it all out, and I'll see you guys in the next one, and that's the bottom line because Double D said so. Peace.